Another day, another cafe. He's got a bacon bite, I've got a yum yum, and a warm vanilla latte because it's freezing outside today. I normally go for iced, but how's the bacon bite?
10 out of 10.
Yeah, so
hey guys, welcome to this section of the video. This is going to be my 2024 wrapped. Basically all of my favorites from 2024. I realized that this video wasn't very long because I didn't really pick up my camera too much because obviously I was just trying to enjoy my time with my boyfriend and his family and just having like a wholesome little New Year's celebration. So I thought I would put this little section onto the end of the video. I'm sorry if I look kind of a mess right now. I have just finished work. So 2024 in a nutshell. 2024 was not really my year, not really. A little recap of what happened. I dropped out of uni, first of all. I was unemployed for about 6 months and then I got a job in September. I also turned 20 in September, so September was like the month of things going on, you know. It was like a lot was happening and then a lot wasn't happening and then a lot was happening again. It just really messed with my mind. I fell out of my routines, obviously, because I was just all over the place. Like 1 minute I was in uni living in a completely different city, and then I moved to here, which is another completely different city, and then searching for jobs for ages. I was like broke for ages, and then now I have a job. It's like I'm finally getting to the point where I might be able to settle down and focus on myself. Even when I was unemployed, I felt like that was supposed to be the time where I find myself and find my passions and everything, but it really wasn't, because I honestly just spent all of my time stressing about getting a job. It was just not a good time, but I'm glad that I have a job now and that I'm settling into it and I'm getting money. I can actually pay for things, like I can be independent with my money. I've started my savings, all of that. So but yeah, obviously I'm still kind of new to it. There's some things where I'm still learning and I'm still meeting new people, but we're getting there. You know, 2025 is a new year. We're gonna be settled within ourselves, within our environment. Even though it wasn't a great year for me, I feel like I found my style. I definitely know how to dress more. Obviously I've got all these piercings on my face now as well. I guess that's a good thing. I've kind of learned how to be comfortable in my own skin and how to like express myself and not really care about other people's opinions. I feel like that's definitely an accomplishment, you know. My 2024 favorites. I'm gonna start with music because I feel like I've really got into my music in 2024. My music taste is all over the place. It will go from like R&B to like indie to like old school. Like I feel like I like a bit of everything, but recently I've really been finding the songs that like really hit my soul, you know. I'll start with artists first and then I'll go into like singles that I just really enjoy. So the first artist that I've really got into recently is JPEG Mafia and Devin Hendrix, even though they're the same person. Devin Hendrix was JPEG Mafia before he was JPEG Mafia, if that makes any sense. I don't even know how to describe this type of music, but it just hits my soul. Like I'll be on my way to work listening to Devin Hendrix especially, and I'll be like, I actually feel my soul like coming out. I actually sound stupid, but do you get what I mean? When you're walking and you've got noise cancelling headphones on, but you put on like a masterpiece of a song and it just makes your day and you just can't stop thinking about it for the rest of the day. That's how I feel with Devin Hendrix. Honourable Devin Hendrix songs are God and Earrings, I Love You Hip Hop But I Can't Be Your Girlfriend, obviously Neon Kitchen 2, and yeah, those are like my faves of his at the moment. And then JPEG Mafia, obviously again, same person. I'm going to see him in concert, oh my god, literally next month. That is so exciting. February 5th. That's so soon. That's another thing about 2024. I went to so many concerts this year. I'm so grateful that I had the money to go to these concerts because honestly, life-changing. I went to Travis Scott. That actually opened my third eye. It was so good. Worth every single penny. Okay. JPEG Mafia honorable mentions. Baby I'm Bleeding. That really gets me hype in the morning on my way to work. Like that, blasting in my headphones. Yes, it's like a workout for my brain because it's like such a loud song. I'm not gonna say this because I'm gonna butcher it and embarrass myself, but this song, Don't Rely on Other Men, Has a Duty Pay Board, JPEG Ultra, Fentanyl Tester, you know, like all of the classics. Because I just got into him this year, so please give me some time to like reach out into his music. Next artist is Kendrick Lamar. Now obviously he's been around for ages and he's been popular for ages, but I've only recently just got into him. Obviously I knew the classics like DNA, Pride, whatever, but I've been getting into his more like low-key songs like Real, Untitled O2, Chapter 6, Wesley's Theory, The Art of Peer Pressure. I will thank my boyfriend for this because my boyfriend is like the biggest Kendrick Lamar fan, and before him I only knew his classics, and then my boyfriend will just put on like a random Kendrick Lamar song and I'm stealing that. Next artist is Dean Blunt. I'm gonna sound like a TikToker right now, but I don't care. It's what I like, okay? Let me like what I like. Dean Blunt is like depression music, low-key, but also kind of soothes my soul. It depends what song you listen to from his, because some of them is like putting a dagger through my heart, and then some of them is like sitting in a forest with like the birds chirping around me. Do you get what I mean? For example, Chucking It is like sitting with the birds, sitting with nature, like enjoying life. And then you have The Rot, which as the title kind of shows, you just want to rot in bed and listen to this all day and just be like, wow, like my life sucks. But it's in a good way. Obviously 9, all the classics. Again, I just got into him, so please relax. Okay, and then I've got some singles. I've got Children Shouldn't Play with Dead Things by Shay. Again, my boyfriend showed me this. I actually think it was my boyfriend's friend, and it's so good. It's just such a bop, like it's so fun to listen to. And then I've got Master of None by Beach House, which The Weeknd has sampled for one of his songs. It's so chill and it's one of those songs that reaches my heart, you know. And then I've got Dagger by Slow Dive. This is a depression song. This was my depression song of the year. Oh my god. Every day on my way to work I would just play this song for like a period of my life where like everything was going wrong, and I remember I would just play this song only. I would not be able to listen to any song apart from this song. Like it was this song or nothing. Out of Your League by Blood Orange. It's featuring Steve Lacy, so of course I'm gonna love it. That one's just kind of like a cool girl bop. You know what I mean? Like I'll start dancing when this comes on and it's just vibes. Like it makes me feel good about myself. Death Metal by Panchico. This one actually came out of nowhere because I didn't even know about Panchico's existence before I found this one song. It's such like a flowy, like you're floating kind of song. Like I feel like I'm levitating when I listen to this song. But yeah, I should probably stop talking about music now because I've been talking about music for ages. I'm not really gonna go into like beauty products and stuff like that because I feel like I just use the most random cheap beauty products and I feel like they wouldn't be worth talking about. My scent of the year, right? It feels like I have a different scent for different years and I don't even mean to do this, it just happens. Right now I'm starting 2025 with Victoria's Secret's Temptation. This smells like I'm a snack. It's Luscious Apple Desert Flower. It smells so fresh, but also so yummy. Like, I want to eat this. This is my scent of the year. Like, Victoria's Secret Temptation? Are you kidding? Like, those are the vibes I want to bring to the new year, you know? Sexy, hot, thriving girl. What else would I want to be for the new year? My scent for last year, 2024, was the Sol de Janeiro 62 perfume. This was my scent of the year. Oh my gosh, I got so many compliments off of this because this actually makes you smell like a snack. It's pistachio and salted caramel, so you're literally walking around smelling yummy. I feel like I'm probably going to go back to this in the summer because I have got a new bottle of it from Christmas. I used to just buy like really cheap perfumes, but last year was the year of like finding my scent. Like, this is gonna be my scent. I'm gonna spend some extra money on a good long-lasting perfume. I really struggled to read in 2024 because I was just so stressed. Like, there were so many things on my mind that I just couldn't sit down and pick up a book. I did manage to finish though Everything I Know About Love by Dottie Alderton. I spoke about this in so many of my videos last year. This was the perfect book for me in 2024. Like, I definitely needed this book because it spoke about all of the things you go through as like a 20-something-year-old and all of those changes that you go through and how life sucks, but in the end you have your love to give to people and you do have people around you that are in support of you. So yeah, that was actually the only book I read in 2024. Hopefully that will change this year. The next category is films. Now, 2024 gave us some bangers for films. I feel like I fell off my film game last year because obviously I dropped out of uni and I was doing film production, so when I dropped out I was kind of like scarred for life when it came to watching film. But then as time went on and 2024 gave us some great films, I was like, okay. And it all started with me taking myself to the cinema just by myself without anyone else, and I've never done that before. I vlogged it as well. My first time going to the cinema alone, and I watched Challengers. I was so excited for that film because there was so much hype around it. It was only me and another girl in the cinema room, so kind of awkward. That film, it was like 2.5 hours long or something like that. That film actually had me on the edge of my seat. That film is cinema. I gave it 5 stars straight away. I was able to watch films after watching that film, and I watched Challengers like 3 times over. I showed everyone I knew the film. And then obviously we had Dune 2, however you say it. Another banger, another great masterpiece. I feel like all of these films are like the most popular films of 2024, so I'm not really giving a new opinion on these things. But again, I am who I am. My camera's gonna die. Bear with me. Guys, there's a power cut right now and I'm trying my absolute hardest to finish this video because it literally needs to be up today because it's 1:30 in the morning. I'm struggling to finish this video, so I'm gonna say my last words and then I'm gonna say bye because this is crazy. I'm sorry this video is kind of all over the place. Obviously I was very busy throughout the New Year period. Back to films. Dune 2, Gladiator 2 was amazing as well. I haven't even watched the first Gladiator, but it was still a really good movie. Not the most like cinematic film ever, but still it was really engaging. It was really great. Longlegs, I watched that in the cinema with my boyfriend and we were actually terrified. I don't think I've ever been that scared of a horror film, even in the cinemas, so props to them for actually making a scary film. And then oh no and then there was one more film that was on Netflix. I forgot what it's called, but I'll put it up on the screen. It was really fun. I really liked the style. It was kind of like retro style but also modern. I really enjoyed it. It was really different, which is good. I like that directors are becoming a bit more original because there was a stage where the film industry just started reproducing the same kind of films, but now we're starting to get some really interesting concepts in these films. So I think I'm gonna stop rambling now and I need to go to bed. But I hope your guys' 2024 went okay. I know a lot of us struggled last year. Let me know what your guys' faves of 2024 was as well, so I can maybe branch out. And also thank you guys for your support this year. It's been crazy. My channel has grown more than I could have imagined, so thank you so much for staying with me through the tough times and giving me so much support, especially when I was dropping out of uni and trying to figure out my life. So thank you so much. I wish you all the best and Happy New Year. Bye.